24 drivers have competed in Formula 1 Grand Prix this season. And what does every single one of them need? A lid. Helmets protect what's most important in life, but also you can be creative and you can be artistic and you can also have no taste and make something that is absolutely vile. Where possible, we're looking at every single driver's standard helmet design and one of their special editions, not every single helmet we've seen all season, because this tier list, it would go into 2026. So grab a drink, take a seat. My name's Tommo. Merry Christmas Eve. Eve, let's talk about it. We've got to start with the man of the moment, haven't we? Come on, Max Verstappen, his OG basic helmet. This, to me, the red, the white, the blue. Is it red? It is red, isn't it? Yeah, it is Red Bull red. It's not orange. This is just stunning. It's super simple, super lean, super cut back, not overwhelmed with sponsors. It's good Red Bull branding. The Red Bull branding is strong. I'm not going to talk too much about all these helmets because we've got 44 to go for. This is banger, easy banger. Then his special edition, okay? Like I said, we're going to have one special edition for each driver. Every driver's going to get 2 helmets. This, I'm not so sure. I think last year's was stronger. His championship winning helmet, where it was navy with the gold, last year was stronger. I'm putting it in mid for now. These can definitely be moved around though. There's definitely time for these to move around. Right, Oscar Piastri. I don't like this helmet. It might actually be in disgusting. Let's see. Let's put it clanger for now. I don't like it. I never have done. The colour composition just isn't ownable. I think you can do better than that, Oscar. And talking of doing better than that, his special edition Senna helmet for Monaco, beautiful. I'm going to put it in banger. I love this colour combination. It's the Australian colour combination as well, Oscar. The yellow, the green. We know you love this. A bit of navy in there as well. Come on, bro. Like, it's a Brazilian flag, but also it's Australian colours. I think this is what he has to go with next year because it's much nicer, in my opinion. So we're going to go there. George Russell, his base blue, very smart. I love a 2-colour helmet. It's just more drawn back. It's simple. It's elegant. He's got the 63 on the side. It's smart. I like it. The light blue is quite ownable as well. I'm half tempted to put this banger, but there can't be that many bangers, can there? Well, say that. This white one's nice. It works with the white overalls as well. However, now looking at it on screen, I'm probably putting it in mid, and I think I'll put it ahead of Max. So we're kind of going left to right. Best, so the bangingest banger is that Red Bull Max. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put Oscars there because I think that is actually my favourite of the bangers so far. That feels right. That feels right for now. Stop, buy a hat or a t-shirt from TOMMO'S Look at that. Oh, stunning, beautiful thickness, high quality, the best quality merch you will ever see from a YouTuber. All right. Get back to the video now. Watch it. Enjoy it. Then we've got Lando's base helmet. It's very out there. It stands out, even though neon is very used by a lot of people. The end of banger for now, but it might have to drop down to mid. To be honest, it's way too competitive right now. And then the Hungarian helmet. A bunch of you shouted this one out as being a top tier one. Obviously, it's got the detailing of the porcelain. We know he broke the trophy a couple years back. I'm not a big fan, to be honest. I'm not a big fan. I'm putting it in mid for now. And I'm putting it behind the Max and George ones. Look, it's creative, it's cool. It's just my personal taste. What can I say? Sometimes you just don't like the way something looks. Zhou Guanyu, his base helmet. You know what? I think this is clanger. It is distinctive. The rainbow kind of detailing is kind of cool. But if anything, Oscars, I don't know. We'll move these as we go. Zhou's second helmet, though, is Chinese Grand Prix helmet. You know, as I'm looking at it, this and these mid ones are all very like for like, you know? They all kind of at a distance blend into each other. I think it's the Shanghai Metro work, isn't it? Metro lines. It's all right. Nothing special. Checo. Now, I do like Checo's helmet. Quite similar to Max. When you see these kind of side by side, quite similar to Max. I think it's a very good helmet. Enjoy. We won't be seeing it anymore, fortunately, because that was far too painful to go through. For another year of Checo being less than mid. And talking of mid, this helmet, look, he's had special edition Mexico helmets in the past, which have been really smart. He's won for 2024 Mexico. I'm not feeling it so much. And I think for a special edition Mexico helmet, I'm putting it in mid for now. It'll probably stay in mid, actually. I reckon it will go ahead of these, but I'll reorganise these as we go through. Right, Pierre Gasly we've got next. His blue helmet, you know what? I think it's like a worse version of George's. And I'm going to put it in... I don't actually like it that much. I'm going to put it in Clanger. Mexico, he had this special edition kind of Day of the Dead style helmet. And even though it is a white base, I think it's quite kind of... It's not really a design. It's just like a white helmet with illustrations put on it. I think it looks cool. I like it. I'm putting it in banger, all right? I'm putting it in banger. We'll reserve this top category, I think, for the top 3. And again, we'll rearrange as we go. Nico Hulkenberg. Oh, God, this is awful. He had this last year, this kind of green base with a purple. Absolutely disgusting. No, get in the bin, Nico. However, this Monaco white one, it's kind of almost like cream base. It is probably mid, but I reckon it's the top of mid. Right, let's reorganise these a little bit. So, yeah, okay, I'm satisfied with that for now. Oof, Piastri's doesn't go in disgusting. It's not that bad. It doesn't offend me. These don't offend me. This one really does. Okay, next. Who we got next? We've got Lewis Hamilton. Lewis, I don't like it. I just don't. I don't like the purple and the neon. I wish he'd stuck with his kind of older helmet designs, to be honest. And the purple I don't mind so much, but it's kind of fighting too much with the neon. As for his special edition, I picked Brazil. A bunch of you mentioned his Brazil. His Brazilian helmet. It's a bit brighter. It's a bit bolder. Honestly, though, I see it very similarly. It's not a massive departure from what he typically runs, and I'm not a lover. Yuki Tsunoda. Ooh, now this is a solid base design. We're going to put that in banger straight off. Might move this around. And then his special edition one was, I believe, for Monza. And kind of similar to Gasly's one here. It's kind of got a lot of like, small illustrations knocking about on what is quite a base fundamental design. It's kind of cool. I think I'm going to put it in mid. And I'm going to move these ones up here. And stick, I'm satisfied with that. I'm satisfied with putting Yuki's there. It's not bad, but it's pretty mid. Lance Stroll. Ooh, in the past, I've quite liked his helmet. This is a bit of a clanger, to be honest. It's not the worst though. It's probably top of the clangers, I would say. Charles Leclerc. Ooh, now this is a good base design. I like it. I enjoy the two-tone of red and a bit of chrome, a bit more glossy. Yeah, it's got a good mixture in there. I like it. I like Charles' helmets. This was cool. This is kind of a Gilles Bianchi throwback. Obviously, this has a lot of sentimental meaning to Charles Leclerc. As a design, I don't like it as much as his original. I'm just basing it purely off the aesthetic here. I'll put it at the bottom of mid. But great sentiment as well. Great sentiment. Oh yeah, I do have a second Lance Stroll helmet. I just messed it up in the graphics. Here we go. Here's the second Lance Stroll helmet. This was his Canada special edition. This is kind of cool. This is almost like Stormtrooper-esque, right? If George... Look, these two, right? George is like the white Stormtrooper versus the dark Stormtrooper. I like this from Lance. This is going in banger. It's very good. Right, Esteban. No. I didn't like it last year. And it's not as bad as Nico's. But that is going in disgusting. Be a bit more strict with these categories because I'm running out of space. And all the time you have to leave with the space, right? And then special edition Ocon. This is going into top 3. That 2021 Renault is one of the most beautiful F1 cars of all time. I absolutely adore the way it looks. And this helmet is a tribute to that. This is what the Alpine should look like. It doesn't look like this. It's a crying shame. But well done, Esteban, for bringing it back. That's going in. That's definitely in the top 3 for me. This Magnussen helmet, it's pretty bad. I'm putting it ahead of Ocon and Hulkenberg, but I do not like it. I didn't like it last year. I still don't like it. You know, sometimes things change with time. You know, your preferences change, and that's fine. But mine haven't. Mine haven't in this regard. Kevin Magnussen. We've got another one. We've got a special edition. Lovely sentimental moment. This obviously his last Grand Prix. We might never see him back in Formula 1. He had loads of illustrations with his family on it, which was really cool, really nice. As a helmet design, I would probably say I you know what? I'm going to put it... I reckon it goes about here. Right, Jack Doohan. Only one helmet for Jack because he's only done one race. And this design is a perler, is a worldie. I really like it. I'm not sure I like it enough to be top 3, but it's definitely, I'm actually going to put it here, ahead of Max's base helmet and behind Piastri's Senna tribute helmet. Very, very good, Jack. Very, very, very good. I like it a lot. Okay, Franco Colapinto, Argentinian base design. This is cool. I like it. This definitely has to go in banger. Where in banger is the question. Probably put it like here. So I'm going to have to tighten these up a bit. There you go. That'll do for now. Colapinto is in there. But then is Colapinto's Reutemann tribute helmet. And this, for me, is going straight in my top 3. Beautiful helmet. Lovely tribute, but also a slightly, not a one-for-one clone. It's like a modernized version of what Carlos Reutemann used to run back in the day. That is a phenomenal lid. Love it, Franco. Right. Alex Albon. Oh, the pink. Look at how closely it matches my pink as well with the background. Oh, it's beautiful. It's got to be top 3. That is a phenomenal helmet. I absolutely love it. As for his special edition, the Panda one, a bunch of you mentioned the Panda one. It's a cool concept. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm going to put it in top of Clanger, which I don't think will be very popular, but everyone's entitled to their opinion, right? As much as the next person. And for me, it's a cool idea, Alex. It couldn't be me. Right, Carlos Sainz, here we go. Vamos. Ooh. Now, his base design I've always liked. I really liked it when he had the more metallic sheen contrasting with a more matte finish. I think it's a bit of a downgrade. I think top of mid is probably the right place for it. That wasn't very Vamos, was it? But there you go. We'll sort this out. And then his second helmet, what have we picked? We've picked... Oh, yeah, this is his Monza special, right? So his yellow and black, obviously. Charles had a yellow and black helmet, and they had the yellow and black overalls. Kind of cool. I picked this one, and I'm going to put it bottom of banger for now. But might have to change. Okay, Valtteri, Aurora Borealis helmet. This is cool. This is a cool idea. The execution is very cool. Bottom of banger for now. And then this one for Qatar. Beautiful helmet. I completely missed this one. I didn't even realise he had this special edition until I was researching for this video. This, oh, I'm putting it in this top tier for now. It's going to be hard to dethrone these 3, right? But this is beautiful. Daniel Ricciardo. Now, Daniel obviously didn't finish the season, but we did get a couple of helmets from him. This base helmet of his is beautiful, phenomenal. It's going to live up here for now, okay? In this, maybe this could be a top 5, actually. I feel like I need the space. And then Daniel's maple syrup helmet for Canada actually kind of makes me feel a bit unwell. I just really don't like it. Again, creativity, can't doubt that. It's not my cup of tea. I actually probably like Kevin's more, or dislike at least. Nico's is definitely the worst of the ones we've gone through so far. Yeah, sorry, Daniel. Fernando Alonso time. Oh, now Fernando's base helmet. Fernando's helmet should be so good. I don't like the neon in it, and obviously it's neon because of Aston Martin, whereas it used to be a yellow. The base design hasn't really changed much over the years, but the fact that it's neon does knock a bit off of it. It's still a banger. I'm just going to leave this here for now. And then his special edition. Now, this was cool. This was for the Japanese Grand Prix. I should really like this. Problem is, it's quite busy with logos. I'm probably going to put it in here somewhere. I'm going to have to move some down to mid and some down. Yeah, okay. I'm going to have to reorganize these categories as I keep repeating myself. Okay, Logan Sargent. This one, beautiful. Love it. This is going in the top tier as well. Damn it. Right, this can't just be a top 5 anymore, can it? 2 helmets to go. And for a driver who only did 3 Grand Prix, Ollie Behrman has 2 helmets in this list. This was the helmet he rocked as a Ferrari driver in Saudi Arabia, the navy blue. Honestly, amongst this list, I'm probably going to put it in Clanger. Sorry, Ollie. I don't love it. And then his Haas helmet, which is black and white. This is even worse. This looks like a mess, okay? I'm sorry. Give me like 2 seconds in the edit and I'll fix it. There you go. That's much better. We've got 14 bangers in total. I had to move things around to squeeze them in. And of course, I've missed the man of the moment, haven't I? Somehow, Liam Lawson, the geezer, with this little It's pretty mid, if you ask me. I'm not a huge lover. There's a lot of colours clashing. It's hard for the Red Bull athletes because they've got to have the whacking great red and yellow Red Bull on the side of their helmet. The pink, I appreciate that, you know. I appreciate the pink, you know I do. But it's okay, Lynn. It's all right. I'm satisfied. I think Ocon's Alpine helmet is my favourite. And you know the biggest travesty? We didn't even get to see him run it, right? Because he didn't race in Abu Dhabi. That was the whole point. It was his final race at Alpine. He was going to bring this tribute helmet and they didn't even give him the race. Stinker. But at least Jack Doohan's helmet was a banger. So that kind of somehow makes up for it. Let me know if you, if I missed your favourite helmet of the season. Let me know your favourite, your bangers, your clangers in the comments down below. My name's Tommo. Thanks again. Have a good one. Ta-da.